just loaded into the world. This is for the recording now, guys. And right off the rip, I'm in the winter with two dragons. There's my button. Alright, well, I need to try to not freeze to death here. Or burn to death. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I pressed the wrong button again. There we go. Yep, that's just patchy, not Pete. So I'm not going to upload the first video or recording because obviously world got corrupted. So this is going to be the new one, the new episode 1 for the vintage story. Right off the rip. That's crazy works. Not coming back here for that crap. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Nine seems like enough of that for now. Sticks. More sticks. I need some stones or something. I hate this world already. That's shale, that's no good. One piece of flint, not bad. Another piece of flint, perfect. Starting off with a knife. Beautiful. Let's do this and instantly go for the knife. I'm just gonna keep an eye out for more flint. And obviously cattails. I still need a lot of this. So we'll go ahead and collect at least a stack. At this rate, if I can find some more copper, I'll go straight for the pickaxe and the hammer. Then I'll worry about the crucible and stuff later. I'm happy with that. Alright. I just need some cattails. Which, there's a lot of water around, just not a lot of cattails. Found some clay. I'll take it. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, that's why it wasn't working before. Okay. I'm trying to think of how many hammers I want. At least two. I think a snack of this will work for now. Then I'll worry about the everything else later. Alright, that's close enough. Before I forget though. Rope, cordage. Cordage could be used for the fish basket. Obviously the raft. And for traps, okay. A coil of rope. Head pelt, bone, rope. That's it? That's not even expensive. That's cheap to make. Can make crude bow. Obviously the tongs, which I know I'll need at some point. What about like a backpack or something? No, that's not a problem. That just tells me I'll need more, so... Does this make it faster? Oh yeah. Still need some cattails. That's what we'll go hunting for right now. Not gonna lie, I don't hate this place. I just don't like that it's shale all over the place. There's lots of wood around. And then obviously well, it's 8 degrees out. Better than it was before. I'm not gonna keep going north. That's a horrible idea. Okay. It's just maple though. Maple and pine, which I'm not a fan of. That's nice. I like a thing. Alright, we'll see how this has nothing. Beautiful. And we'll just keep on going. Oh, look, more nothing. Oh, something. That puts me at 26. I don't plan on coming back here. That's the only reason why I'm not marking it down. For obvious reasons, like, I don't know, the dragon. Sorry, dragons, plural. This place is rich with copper, though. And there's some lead, too. Fantastic. I might actually mark that part down. Is that more lead? Yeah, I'm marking this down. That's fantastic. I think, actually. I'm not too sure. I don't know how good lead is here. Right, that's plenty of copper for now. No, no, it's not. I want more. I can hold 128 in my inventory as a stack. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get pretty close to that. There's lots of food here, which I do like. Still not seeing any cattails though. I'm gonna have to keep going south. There's some good old peat, but I'm sure I'll find some more. Perfect cattails. I just need 30 to start. No, 40. There we go. Alright, that frees up inventory. And then we're gonna go to collect this bit up here. Now that I have the space for it, I'll craft some more tools. And yeah, we'll see how that works for us. That's a nice oak tree. I might stay in this area. What is that? Ah, pink apple tree. And some high fertility. Okay, I'm staying here. In this area. Maybe not. Right here. Actually, screw it. Right here, yeah. It's gonna be home. Bam, 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 bam. Save. Done. Because there's some high fertility soil somewhere around here. I remember that. There it is. To the south of home, like almost directly to the south. Alright, well, since we have home now, I think it's time to get started with work. Again. So I'm going to start with the singular cooking pot. Bam. Then a singular crucible. pebbles. The hammer mold. The pickaxe mold. Then I don't think I have enough for the anvil, which does suck, but what can you do? Because I'm at 21 or 25. Need 10 for the watering can, 28, 29 for that. I haven't made the ingot molds yet. So I'll start with that. Then I'll find some more red clay and get that taken care of as well. Okay, maybe I can't make home right there. Why is it still going down? Game, don't do this to me. I bet over here it is. Preferably on top of this mountain, where there's more red clay. Which I will for sure take. I need like 40 of it for the anvil. And that's not including the watering can or anything else. That should be enough for everything, but just to be on the safe side. I don't like how my stability is still going down. Like it shouldn't be. Up here seems safe, but it's not going up. It's just staying still. Here we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, this is going to be home. And I'm dying of hunger, which is not a problem. There's food around. Bam, bam. This, save. And this one, delete. I need a lot more food too. Because I have a lot of work to do, but for now, we'll just, get started with this. Because I will need a shovel and some axes. But for now, we'll start with the dirt. Getting this kind of leveled out. Getting ready to build home. I think my main goals for this episode, since I found clay, home, copper, is going to be to build a charcoal pit. Maybe not get charcoal. I don't think I have enough time for that, but at least start the pit. This is named the stream world, so most of the stuff I do will be streamed on here. But I will do off camera work as well. Not much though. It's mainly just going to be like gathering materials, if anything. But I'm planning to have a huge-ish house. This is going to be a lot of work now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to need a lot of stone, and all I have is stupid shale. But it's fine, we'll get there. Let me eat up. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Beautiful. It's flattened out a bit. Let's go ahead and trim up some of this grass. Now, obviously, I have a couple of options. But I think what I want to do, especially since I'll have a lot of dirt, I think I'll just fill in all of these holes with dirt. Make this nice and flat, and then I'll have like a second tier up there. This is going to be for like the smithing and stuff. Smithing, food storage, and then up there's home. Maybe. I'd have to flatten out a lot of this so that I can have it. Nah. Just this area. Alright. We'll start flattening things down. And I'll also get the trees here in a minute. This should give me a decent amount of real estate too. Just right here. Yeah. A little bit further. I think right here. Give me that. Thank you. And one more. Maybe I could build like an artificial pond or lake or something. Never mind. I just want my diving board back. Alright. But since we got this, and this is where home's gonna be, this entire little area right here. I think this is where work is going to be. Then I'll have a little home shack that just goes up and towers over everything. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and start with I believe it's that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and light that torch. Alright. And now temporarily, since I don't have anything for a home yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just need 5 slots. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, what's my rain like here? Common. Okay. That should be all of that. Then go bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not you yet. Cooking pot, crucible. One, two. Alright, that's done. I can only get 2 of these. And I want those 2. Since I don't have peat, I need firewood. So let's go ahead and grab the axe. There we go. Yes, yes, I get it. You're hungry. Give me a second. Alright. Now it's time to start chopping some trees. Just because I'll need a lot of charcoal. That's not true. I need at least 6. Let me also just go ahead and do this so you guys can see. Then we'll chop this tree. Alright. Now I just need firewood. I'll just use some maple for now. Maybe all of it. Nice. So we'll do this can go over here because I don't want to not full stack. Well, we'll see how much this will give me. One, two, two. That's fine. And then hopefully takes 2 stacks for each one. I'll need more wood. Yeah, this is almost done. Perfect. I just need another axe. And to fix my hunger problem. Let's see what we could find. Please have some bushes or something on the floor. Beautiful, thank you. Alright, that should keep it good for a minute. Specifically while I finish the wood stuff. Oh man. I completely forgot I need that crucible too. So I need more sticks. Well, I have 8, that's perfect. Which one has my crucible? You do. Perfection. Let's go and get these lit up real quick. That takes too long. Give me my torch back. There we go. Now we'll get rid of this grass. So there's no fire problems. And if there's a fire problem, oh well, not the end of the world. And let's go ahead and get some wood. I think that should, yep, that's more than enough. And just place down the dirt. We'll put that down with that. Light this on fire. And then bam. Now we just wait for that to finish up. Alright, and I think that was a pretty solid first episode. We've got everything needed for home. Almost. We have a great start though. We got these cooking. Got a fire pit going. Or a charcoal pit going. Only downside is we have no food. That's not a problem, because there's foodstuffs over there, I'm sure. Or animals to hunt, but I'll worry about all that later. Specifically in the next episode. Which, if everything goes according to plan, it would be like I'd never even stopped recording. But that's a big if, and I have no sticks. So yeah, we'll be back